As Frugal Mommy destroys Frugal Daddy's clock. What have I done? I pushed the door in. Back. Oh, gosh. Hi, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas. I have to bend down a little bit. I feel like I'm talking to little children. Hi, Dumpsterinos and Frugalistas. How are you guys today? Welcome to the video. Can you tell my first job out of college was a nursery school teacher? I'll have to tell you about that job sometime because it was at this very posh, port out, starboard home, posh nursery school on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. And for example, par exemple, Peter Jennings' child went there. So anyway, where are we? Welcome to the video. We have a great haul for you. I see it spread across my dining room floor. I want you to know I vacuumed this floor right before I put everything down, and then flour has just gotten everywhere. There's like flour on everything, and now there's flour everywhere. I have to clean the floor again. But anyway, Frugal Daddy went diving, of course, at Aldi this morning in the wee hours, and he has a great haul. I'm loving what I see here. So let's take a quick peeky poo over at his dive video footage. Then I'll meet you back here, right here, and we'll go through the haul. Okay. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I usually say all this at the end, and I know a lot of YouTubers say it at the beginning, and I'm all like, I haven't even seen your video yet. Like, why are you telling me to do a thumbs up? I haven't even seen anything yet. But a lot of people don't make it all the way to the end, so I'm going to do it at the beginning too. Like, you don't need to see the video to give it a thumbs up. Like, just go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell. Several viewers have told me that they have subscribed and rung the bell, but they don't get notifications for the videos, which I think is very weird. So you might want to check, like if you think you're subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And if you think you've rung the bell, check, because maybe it's unchecked, because YouTube does that sometimes to people. And I have had viewers say, like in, response to a video, they'll go, oh, it's so good to see a video from you. Like, I haven't seen anything in so long. And I'm like, we upload I used to be like every day. It's not so much anymore, but every other day or 2 days in a row and then a day off or whatever. But like we upload pretty frequently. So what is that about? I don't know. Because they made it sound like, oh, you haven't uploaded in years. It's so good to see you're back. And I'm like, we never went anywhere. Not really. Not really very far. No. So anyway, please do that and comment below. And let's get to it. So let's get right to Frugal Daddy's dive. And I'll see you back here.
Good morning. Yeah, it's me. The giant head in the dark. I'm at Aldi's dumpster. Let's see if there's anything in here. there's enough flour. Thanks for coming with me. This is a good one. Boy, is it cold.
Can I fix this? How do I get this? I need to hook my nail into the keyhole. Oh, hi, you're back. Awesome. Wasn't that fun? All right, let's get right to the haul. All righty, let's start with the flour. He got about 9 bags of flour, but some of them are leaking and they're still in the box, and I have to sort through everything and see, you know, what has a hole, what doesn't have a hole. The flour, like the loose flour that's just like a mess and not really in a bag, I don't have to throw that out. Like I can use that for making like little clay, well, not clay, but you know what I mean, like from flour paste, Christmas ornaments. Or one could use it for paper mache if one so desired. So it won't go to waste. We have your classic Concord grape jelly. We have your avocado singles. All 6 of them are there. A box of chicken bone broth. A mix for apple cinnamon quick bread or muffins. I think that's absolutely delightful. I think that will be a very delightful fall flavor. All right, that thing, I think, is a measuring cup. At first, I thought, and it has flour all over it. At first, I thought, like, oh, is it broken? What's the deal with the top? But I think it's supposed to be that way for pouring. But anyway, we've got your cups. It goes to 2 cups. We've got your milliliters. Did we all know that 2 cups is just shy of 500 milliliters? I didn't. Sorry. Oh, I dropped it. Sorry to the international crowd, but I really don't know the metric system very well. Like, I know what a 2-liter bottle of soda looks like, but that's about it. 16 ounces. And oh my God, that's great. That's great. It's nice that it's tall and narrow for fitting up in the cupboard, because usually a 2-cupper, you know, is short and fat, like me. And it takes up too much space, you know, has too much of a footprint, but that's pretty cool. I might wrap that up for my own Christmas stocking. Alrighty, we've got more eggs. We have a full dozen there and a second dozen there and 7 more. We've got this great big pizza. It looks like a meat lover's pizza because I see meat on it. We've got your cordless handheld vacuum cleaner. Cordless. And look at it. It's very sleek. And here it is. And it's got flour on it. You can vacuum that flour right up. And I have attachments for it and a hangy thing. And I know I saw the cord in a bag. I think it's in the box with all the flour, actually. But we have it. We have a yogurt, strawberry, banana. We've got a can of tuna. It's not dented or anything. I can't even imagine why this would be thrown away. March 27th, 2026. Prepper Pantry. We have a 2-pound bag of spaghetti, which is freaking awesome because I made a huge pot of sauce today. You want to see? There's my sauce. It is a big pot of sauce. It has hamburger meat in it from the dumpster. It's got those cans of crushed tomatoes that I showed you, I think, in the last video. It's got onions. It's got zucchini. I think, actually, everything in here is from the dumpster. I mean, almost all my food is, but look at that. And now I don't have to go rooting around in the cupboard to get a box of spaghetti. I can just use that package that is on my dining room floor. I also did some canning today. Do you remember the little containers, the little plastic containers of fresh pizza sauce that we got a few days ago? And I said, there's the other one, and I canned them. And yes, you can see that I didn't use ball jars for some of them. I reused spaghetti sauce jar and the peaches, and it worked fine, yay. And then I also made ghee. Look at it, it's liquid gold. And I didn't make it out of butter this time. I made it out of heavy cream. I mean, this has got to be the most expensive ghee on the planet, given how expensive heavy cream is, but it's free to me, so, and there you go. And it's gorgeous, and it's still hot, which is why it's still kind of liquidy, but it will get lighter in color and solid as it cools down. There's Liesel. Say hi to Liesel, everybody. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Alrighty, 3 packages of strawberries, 2 more zucchini, because remember there was 2 zucchinis in the last haul, which were in that pot of pasta sauce. We got 2 more. We've got your mini popcorn maker. That'll be fun to try out. We've got a ton of bananas. Look at them. Look at them, I said. Don't they look great? I mean, they're great. They're not... You know what I'm saying. You know when bananas get old. They're not dented and mushy and bruised. Those are great bananas. We've got a loaf of Italian bread and some everything bagel skinnies. We have 2 packages of fruit and cheese with crackers. They look good. Then we've got this little 3-pack snack pack. This is kind of a weird selection of snack to me. We've got these little cheese cubes. I used to cut cheese, well, even smaller than that. Like if you took each cube and cut it in half. I made these tiny little cheese cubes when the girls were toddlers because they loved cheese, and I would bribe them because I used to make this kind of vegetable. It tasted like a souffle, but it was mush. We had broccoli in it and tofu and spinach and whatever. It was good. I know it sounds gross, but it was good. But anyway, they weren't wild about it because they were toddlers. And so I'd sort of had to bribe them. Like, if you have a bite of this, you get a piece of cheese. Brings back memories. And then you've got this milk chocolate chunks, raspberry flavored dry cranberries, and graham cracker bites on the other side, which I find a sort of a weird combo, but you like chocolate with your cheese. So there's that. We have your gluten-free or die whole grain bread. Look at this. Pumpkin whatevers. Little pumpkin pies, little mini ones. That one up in the corner got flipped around. I think they look good. They're a little banged up. As you can see, there are little crumbs of crust kind of on top, but I think they're adorable, and I think they're going to be tasty. And then we have the applesauce. We have 5 full 6-packs of the cinnamon applesauce. We have 4 full 6-packs of the strawberry applesauce. And then we have, I think, 4 more strawberry applesauces and 5 more cinnamon applesauces. And then we have all these little gel desserts, orange and strawberry. And then we have a 4-pack of the strawberries intact. So that's pretty cool. And the best by date on all those applesauces is March of 2025. I almost forgot to show you the hamburger meat. 80% lean, 20% fat, $9.72. 2.32 pounds, $4.19 a pound. Holy crap. And the date on it, 12/19, which is not today, and it's not tomorrow, and it's not the next day. In fact, it's next Tuesday. Oh, I almost forgot to show you these too. We've got the Italian seasoning, yay, and we have, this is so cute, this little makeup thing. So, it even has a little mirror. We've got the little brush, and then we've got the little makeup. It's like a shiny gold, I don't know what you do with that, but to me, that says stocking stuffer. So that is a pretty good haul, I'd say, especially if you saw all the rest of the flour. Messy though it is, but I mean 9 bags of flour. And they say, they who know what they are talking about, that flour is, of course, going up in price and is hard to find in the stores, and flour-related products like bread and pasta are also running low in the stores. I have noticed at our local Walmart, the flour section is a lot smaller than it used to be, but I've never gone and not been able to get flour. I don't think. Yes, I think one time I needed whole wheat to start my sourdough starter, and there wasn't whole wheat, which was weird. But anyway, so that's interesting. Well, that brings us to Helen's pick of the day. We're not ever going to forget Helen. Look what she has on offer. Brioche loaf with chocolate chips. Oh, yes. Helen and I both squealed with delight when we saw that. It looks a little crushed. I don't know if Frugal Daddy stepped on it or something was on it, but who cares, Helen? Helen doesn't care. I don't care. So that's pretty awesome, don't you think? Dumpsterinas and Frugalistas? What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Look at those bananas again. Wow. Oh, look, here's the charging cord for that little handheld vacuum. See, I told you we had it. So there you have it, Frugalistas and Dumpsterinas. A pretty darn good haul, I'd say. It's fun at Christmas time to dive because you get a lot of items like the popcorn maker and the little handheld vacuum, like items, not food. I mean, food's always fun too. There's nothing more fun than free food, but it's nice to get little items like that that can become little Christmas presents, you know. Santa came early and he delivered to the dumpsters. Anywho, I hope you all are doing really well. I hope you're staying in good health, staying happy, and feeling the joy of this festive season. It's a Festivus miracle! We'll see you again in our next dumpster diving video, I hope. Please do come back and tell all your friends. Everybody's welcome here. Look who came to say hi. Until then, stay safe, stay happy and healthy, stay in the dumpster, stay out of jail, and stay freaking frugal.